water, your orange juice, whatever you drinking, and a little bit of me this morning. Because guess what? If you open up these two wonderful things on your face this morning, you've already started out with the blessing for today. And my prayer for you is that you continue on to receive blessings throughout the day, no matter how big or how small. But not only that, that you're eternally grateful for those blessings so that the universe can open up and pour out more blessings so you have room out to receive. So great day, great day, beautiful people, great day. So it is a wonderful Wednesday. I had a wonderful time talking to my boo-boo Stank yesterday. It was her birthday. And so let's find us a song for today. Because, yep. This is crazy. My phone tripped out and now I can't even navigate through it because it didn't move stuff around. Welcome you back, huh? Why you welcoming me back? I'm I'm gonna say this today. We're gonna stay in our lane. Let's do that. Get that. Good day, Alex. Good day, beautiful. I just stay in my lane. I just stay. I don't think too much. I just stay in my lane. I just stay in my lane. I don't think too much. I just stay in my lane. Good day, Michelle. Good day, gorgeous. If you get done with that, then you alright. And I got trees in the back if you want it at. And I got trees in the back if you want it at. Yeah, cause I'm a whole damn back, get your mood right. If you get done with that, then you alright. And I got trees in the back if you want it at. And I got trees in the back if you want it at. I ain't worried at all. All these problems are small. No, I ain't worried at all. I'm gonna give you guys an update as soon as the song ends. I got you, sweetheart. So I ain't worried at all. All these problems are small. I ain't worried at all. These problems are small. Hi. I don't think too much. I just stay in my lane. I just stay in my lane. I don't think too much. I just stay in my lane. I just stay. Thank you, Michelle. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Good day, cousin Nikki. Good day, beautiful. I got big dreams. I just gotta do me, but it's all up. I just wanna succeed if you don't feel me. And then you ain't listening, but if you hear me, and then you know what I mean. But you want it that time with me, and I want in my privacy, and you don't. And no boundaries, and I don't. Ain't got time to teach. I got big dreams. Yeah, I gotta do me, but it's all up. I just wanna succeed if you don't feel me. And then you ain't listening, and you hear me. And then you know what I mean. If you get done with that, then you alright.
Good day, good day, good day, beautiful people. Good day. I got our affirmations today. We're gonna get us a card from the well-being and the faces of Oshun. I hope you guys had a wonderful day. I know. Y'all waiting on the update for Maddie. She's still in the hospital, you guys. Um, Children's is doing their big. I gotta say that. We think that uh or they told my daughter that the birth control that Maddie is on to try to control uh, the period part may have been the cause of the blood clots in her legs. And so one medication caused something else. And so, yeah, she may be there the rest of today and maybe tomorrow as well. And thank God her party ain't into this weekend. But yeah, they kept her. But she had a whole party at the damn hospital, baby. Maddie Patty, let me tell you something. I love my tribe. I love you guys so very much just for sending positive energy. Cause baby, they turned children out. The nurses showed out. Her room was decorated with cake pop demon hunter stuff, and her family and friends and they all showed up. It was amazing. She had a wonderful time. They brought children up there for her to play with and all kind of stuff. And the hospital got a playroom or whatever, and she was able to go into the playroom and have a wonderful time. And so I thank you guys and continue to pray for her because those they have to dissolve the blood clots because they were moving, and if they move into her lungs she could have died. And so therefore continue to pray for her that goes away and that we continue to not have a problem. I am going to do my due diligence on this end because I already been on the phone calling doctors to make sure that we can get to a hematologist and all of those things when she get back here. But yeah, thank you again. I appreciate every prayer, every positive energy for her and myself because I was so worried about her. And I know you guys know. And thank you again, Michelle, for checking in on me as always. Because you like, hey, I know you got to breathe through this process because that's my baby, you guys. I know that's my daughter, baby. But that's my baby because guess what? Me and my mama take care of her right now. So when she's sick, we worry. So that's exactly what happened. And she's still in the hospital, but all is well. Her mom is there, and we doing our big one. And so are you guys. And so I appreciate everybody that checked up on her and even this morning asking about her. So thank you so very much and keep sending her positive vibes because everything is going to be okay. Everything is in divine order. The universe said, hey, no more of that. And that's okay. That's right. Say it again. That's right, Michelle. I love the correction. She said, wait a minute, that's all our baby. It surely is. It surely is. I thank you so much. And so our first affirmation says, love flows from me and to love flows from me and to me in ever increasing amounts. I feel great. People love being around me. Wow. Look at there. This was like profound. Like Michelle just put up. That's all our baby. And it says love flows from me and to me in ever increasing amounts. I feel great. People love being around me. It is, ain't it? Because it's absolutely true. It is absolutely true. Good day. Oh my God. Oh, good day. Oh my God. She's an artist. Good day, beautiful. Um, love do. It flows to me. And the love that I get, I reciprocate that love and I give it out. They are. They are cute, ain't they? Good day, Regina. Am I saying it right again? Good day, beautiful. They are absolutely, and they habitat. They are really beautiful. And love do flow to me, and I give out love. And the thing is that it increases me And people love being around me. Even when I don't like being around people, they like being around me, and I love that. You know what I'm saying? Because my energy draw in people. Thank you so very much. I'm glad you found me too, beautiful. And so the second affirmation says, the biggest flex is keeping it real. Ah, they love me this morning. They say, hey, the biggest flex is keeping it real, owning your mistakes, and showing up as you while gracefully working on yourself behind the scenes. So the biggest flex is knowing that you are wrong, keeping it real, knowing that you made a mistake and you were wrong, and say, hey, I know I messed up. Guess what? I'm sorry. I apologize. I apologize, and all of those things. And so that's the biggest flex, because people know that you are genuine when you can go and tell someone, wait, I made a mistake. I was wrong. I was wrong about that. Because most people, even when they realize that they done made a mistake, when they realize that they wrong about something, when they realize that this girl, I'm sorry, somebody is sending me messages at the top of the thing, and let me tell her, I gotta call her back. She like, she finna call too. She gonna call on this live. So let me tell her I gotta call her back. Give me a minute. Okay. So with that being said, I know when I am wrong, and I accept when I am wrong. But when I put somebody else in it, my biggest flex is to go and tell them, hey, I apologize. I'm sorry. I was wrong about that particular thing. I made a mistake. That's my biggest flex, because you know what? I'm owning my shit right there. I made a mistake. It's okay. We make mistakes. And they don't even have to forgive you or anything else. Your biggest flex is saying, hey, I wasn't right. I was wrong. It's okay. It's okay. And whether they accept your apology or anything or whatever the case may be, your flex was standing up and owning your shit and saying, hey, yep, I made a mistake. I probably was wrong. I'm owning that. And so, um, with that being said, own your stuff. Stand up. She said, I'm just going to ask the question anyways. I love people so much. They just... What did I tell you guys? What did I tell you guys? I told you guys that people want help, but they want the help right freaking now. You see what I'm saying? I just text and said, hey, give me a moment. I'm on my live. And she texts 50 million questions right freaking now. It's just keep popping up on my live. So, fuck that I just told you that I'm on my live and that I get with you right after the live. You just said, fuck it, I'm going to just keep on asking the questions. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying about boundaries. Now, I could pick the phone up and start answering her questions or whatever. You can ask the question if you like, Regina, babe. But I'm not answering her. That's crazy. Good day, Miss K. Good day, gorgeous. How are you? I know. I know. Oh my gosh, she's an artist. I know. You know what? I have to go find you on YouTube as well. Do you make content? Oh my gosh, she's an artist, because I like to, I give back. I follow people back, sweetheart, and I watch they come. Oh, okay. You need a question answered. Okay, hold on, Regina, hold on. It, um, so this is the card for today, you guys. It says, by visualizing my desired outcome, the perfect action is always inspired. Wow. They said, Regina, maybe pay close attention to this live right here. By visualizing my desired outcome, the perfect action is always inspired. You just asked about your living situation. And they said by visualizing what your outcome, what you want your outcome to be. This is funny as hell because this usually don't happen to us like this, where they answer the cards or answer a question, because this is just our daily card. But it's definitely answering your question as well, because that's not usually how it happens. By visualizing your outcome, beautiful. By visualizing what you want to happen. The thing is that a lot of times we ask questions of cards or people or things like that. We ask questions that we already have answers to. And I'm not trying to be funny, sweetheart. I'm not. Your intuition is already telling you exactly what you should be doing in your living situation. And the thing is that sometimes we look for outside sources and outside things to validate what we want to happen. But the thing is that what you want to happen is exactly what's going to happen. If you want to stay in the living situation in which you are in, then you will stay, even if it's toxic, even if it's not the right atmosphere for you. But if you want to get out, if you want to leave, if you want to cut the lease, whatever the case may be, whatever your desire, wherever your desire is, that is what it's going to turn out. Even with the other party involved, that is how it's going to turn out, whatever you visualize. So if you in panic mode, if you in survival mode, and you visualize them moving out or leaving you with half the bills, or your intuition is telling you that they're going to step out on you, or whatever the case may be, that's probably what's going to happen, beautiful. I am always here to tell you to trust you. Trust you, because you are absolutely amazing, beautiful. You are amazing. And so, whatever you visualize, it says, by visualizing my desired outcome, the perfect action is always inspired. So, if you visualize some positive outcome, that's what's going to come out of this thing. It says, as your desire to feel good leads you to thoughts that feel good, the perfect action will be inspired from that alignment. And that inspired action is always joyful. So, if you're thinking positive about the situation that's going on, guess what? Positivity gonna come out of it. Sometimes we have to allow time in between there. What did I just say? I said people want stuff done in the manner and the time in which they want it done. I get it, but the universe don't move like that. Sometimes we want people out the way, or we want people to move in, or whatever the case may be. Whatever you got going on, you have to, if it's somebody else involved, you have to allow them the time and the space to be able to comply or do. You got to allow them that. And if you're in the midst of something right now, and even if it's somebody else, you didn't just jump in the lion's mouth, you walked in. And so you're going to have to make a plan to walk out of that thing too. And so therefore, your living situation is always going to be whatever you want it to be. If you want your house and your living situation to be peaceful, then you are going to create that atmosphere. Sometimes we stand in fear because what? We don't want to hurt the other person's feelings, or whatever the case may be, beautiful. The thing is that do and be whatever it is that you want. Create the atmosphere in which you want. Visualize what you want, and then start working on that thing. When you start incorporating other people into it, then that's when things can change, because everybody don't have the same aspect, everybody don't have the same visual as you do. And so therefore, you can't change other people's minds. You can only change you. And so I'm where do you want to reside at? Are you having an issue with housing or what's going on? Because now I'm clueless. Where do you want to reside? If you wherever you want to move, wherever you want to be. I'm not from where I am right now. You can reside wherever you want, and if where you are is not where you want to be, then where do you want to be? You can't ask me where you gonna reside. I don't even know where you are, beautiful. But where do you want to be? Where do you want to reside, sweetheart? Because I'm not even sure where I want to reside. I'm in Texas right now. Okay, so beautiful. Start working on that. Start working on that. Start Googling how to get in housing, low income housing. Get on the list. It may take some time, but get on. Yep, get on. Look, Google in your area, low income subsidized housing, and see if the waiting list is open. If it is, then you go and you get on the waiting list, beautiful, so that you can try and get into subsidized housing. There are some, okay, and there also are some apartments and stuff that do that without going through the system as well. You can Google low income apartments and stuff like that, so that they will go based upon you at the end of the term. Okay, is that the lease? You at the end of your lease? You know what? I'm from Michigan, so Texas is a little different for me. It's hot as holy crap out here, but I've been here 12 years. I've been here 12 years, and so if that's something that you're thinking about transitioning to, I don't know what area your family is living in, but definitely do the work as far as because I haven't had to really deal with any government assistance or anything down here. But I know they have it. I know it works. I know that they have stuff like Section 8 and all those things here. I just haven't had to deal with it. But if you're thinking about going to another area, beautiful, then absolutely listen. Don't let nothing scare you from moving around and do. You can make it anywhere, beautiful. I want you to believe in yourself because you are absolutely amazing. You can make it anywhere, sweetheart. Anywhere you want to go. Look at here. Well, I don't know what shit you want to fuck. What you want to fuck? Just know, I'm with the shit this morning. And well, that I don't know what to do, Regina. I don't know how to do donations. I'm not saying that I don't know how to give. I do know how to give, but this is not what we do here. Good day, Armin. Good day, beautiful. Look at here. Look at here. Look at here. It's a ocean of shame and regret. Look at this. It says guilt, remorse, self-loathing. And so, as I'm talking to you, beautiful, here it is. We get another card that talk about shame and regret. And the funny thing is that as I am talking to you, these cards come up because what? A lot of times we are energy. And so whatever it is that we are discussing at the moment, the universe decides to hone in on that and say, hey, this is what it is. So ocean of shame and regret. What guilt, remorse, and self-loathing are you carrying? So let's get it this morning. That's fine. I like this. I like this. I like this morning. Let's get it. It says, I embrace the power of self-compassion. It says, shame is a heavy and petrifying emotion that keeps you trapped in the past. Shame is a heavy and petrifying emotion that keeps you trapped in the past. It operates at the lowest vibration, limiting your ability to manifest positive outcomes and attracting more negative experiences. So what are you in shame of? What are you being shameful about? What are you scared to let people know that you are? Because that's what's holding you back from being your ultimate best self. It says, by confronting shame and choosing self-compassion, you elevate. I know, right? Say that. Say that. She said, I like to clear off some of that stuff too so I can. Absolutely. Absolutely. It says, by confronting shame and choosing self-compassion, you elevate your energetic frequency and open the door to a brighter and more empowered future. So they said, hey, by eliminating that shame, by confronting whatever it is that you feel shame for and regret or whatever, whenever you confront that thing and say, I ain't ashamed of who I am. I ain't ashamed of my hair. I ain't ashamed of where I stay. I'm not ashamed of anything. You open up the door for so much to flood in because your frequency changes. When you know that, hey, I'm doing my best. Why do I have to be ashamed of the size that I am? Why am I ashamed of, oh, I used to be a dope fiend, or whatever the case may be? Why are you ashamed of your past? It happened. You are who you are. You were who you were. What are you ashamed of? But that's something you got to sit with, not me, because I'm not ashamed of me. I love every version of me, every one that I can think about. I love her because she fought to be right here, right now. I don't have no regrets because everything I did, even in survival mode, I did it because I needed to, because I needed to get where I was or where I am right now. What are you in shame of? What are you holding back and regretting and keeping inside of you at the lowest vibration ever? It says, confront the uncomfortable feelings and memories you'd rather forget. This shadow goddess embodies the guilt, remorse, and self-loathing that can haunt us, often affecting our behavior and relationships. It says, your past does not define your future. I just told you that, and I didn't even read the card. Your past does not define your future. Everyone makes mistakes. How? When I say they bring it full circle, I love my cards, baby. Everybody makes mistakes and has regrets, but endlessly punishing yourself serves no one. Take a closer look at the burdens that you've been carrying and consider laying them down. Because what are you carrying that don't belong to you? What brick you got on your back that shouldn't even be there? That you done already mustered through the situation and you still carrying the brick that broke your damn back. Get the brick up off your back. It don't need to be there no more. You done already went through the situation. Why are you still carrying the pain? Because you won't do the work. Allow yourself to break away from this. Allow yourself to be free from all of that. You made it through. You're okay. Clap it up. You did well. It says, embrace this opportunity for transformation and healing. Ocean of shame and regret may bring discomfort, but she also offers you a chance to release your past. Free yourself from the shackles of guilt and self-loathing. Acknowledge your mistakes. Learn from them and commit to a path of self-compassion. Learn from your mistakes and commit to a path of self-compassion. Acknowledge that you made a mistake. Ain't that card? That card said that earlier. The biggest flex is owning your mistake. That's what the card said. That's what this said today. The biggest flex is keeping it real. Owning your mistake. Own your shit. If you made a mistake, you human. Own it. Say, hey, I made a mistake. I messed up. But I'm going to keep going. Forgive me or not. I'm going to keep going. But own it. And commit to being better. Learn from what you made a mistake on. There's a lesson there. So that you don't repeat the thing again. So it says, her story is Oshun and Shango, the god of thunder and lightning, were the parents of the first ever twins, the Biji. It says the community found the birth of twins scary. Faced with this judgment, Oshun gave her twins to either Oya or Yamaji for their protection. As a singular Orisha, the Ibaji evolved to symbolize harmony, balance, and dual blessings. And this was, I guess, her. Because this is Oshun of shame and regret. And she was so shameful for having a set of twins, the first set of twins, that she separated them. Are you serious? So they got a healing ritual before we get off of here. It says, write down your regrets and shame. Write down your regrets and shames on pieces of paper. Acknowledge each one without judgment. Again, write down your regrets and shames on pieces of paper. Acknowledge them without judgment. When you're ready, burn these papers in a safe and controlled environment. Visualize your burdens lifting as the smoke rises. As the flames consume the paper, allow them to also consume your feelings of shame and regret. And so, if you used to do drugs or whatever the case may be, I'm not judging you. Please don't click off the live because you think I'm talking about you, because I'm not. What I'm saying is whatever it is that you have shame about. If you've been molested before, if something that happened in your life and you have shame and regret about it, they say, hey, just write it down. Put it on paper. Look at that thing without no judgment. Say, damn, I've been carrying you a long fucking time. I'm finna let you go. And burn that paper in a safe atmosphere. And then you, as you burning that paper, you letting that stuff go. You saying, hey, listen, I've been carrying you way too long. You gonna get up off of me. Ain't nobody gonna be able to talk about this shit no more and make me feel no kind of way. Because you made it through that storm. So why the hell you still carrying the brick? You don't need that shit no more. So you gonna burn that shit. And then when you done burning it and letting it go, throw that shit outside away from your house. Because you let it go just like that. So when somebody start talking about, hey, you remember when you used to, you can say, yeah, I remember. Do you remember? Because I don't care. I don't live at that address no more. Don't allow people to take you back to where you used to be because you're not there no more. So let go of that shame and that regret of what you used to be or how you used to be. Yep, I used to be the motherfucker that robbed people. I'm not saying that. That's right. Let the past be the past. I'm not saying that I was the jump out boy, but I know some that used to be the jump out boy. They used to go out here and rob people, steal cars, all kind of stuff. Let that regret go. The things that you did to try to survive as a kid, let it go. The things that you did to survive as a young adult, let it go. It happened already. You can't change it anyways. Free yourself. Because you are absolutely amazing. You are perfectly imperfect for you and the people around you. You are everything that you need to be. But holding on to shame and regret is not who we are meant to be. You let that stuff go. It's holding you back from your true essence. And so, you guys know that there will not be a live Friday because I will be on the road. I will definitely be putting up, I will post a live for Friday with the affirmations. It will have the affirmations and the card for the day and a meditation, you guys. Friday will be a meditation. The meditation will probably be 15 or 20 minutes long. It will be after I do the cards and the affirmations for the day, then I will do the meditation and you guys can get off the live or whatever. But I am going to post it and you can just come in whenever you like, whenever you wake up, and you can watch the live on Friday. I will not be here because I am on my way. I will be on my way to go and see my grandbaby. Now, I told you yesterday I wanted to jump on the road yesterday because my grandbaby is in the hospital, but I definitely, I'm getting up out of here because I gotta go see my grandbaby. I gotta get my baby back. Nonetheless, thank you again for everybody that even thought about a prayer, that thought about her yesterday, that thought about me. I am so grateful that you guys sent all of that positive energy. She had a wonderful time yesterday. I want to thank everybody that said happy birthday to her. All of your prayers were all heard. I am definitely grateful for everybody. So with that being said, I love you guys so very much. I love you right where you are with no judgment. Go on and shake that regret and shame off of you because you are absolutely amazing. You are beautiful inside and out. You are beautiful and needed by the people that are right by you. So go on and take your chances. Do your big one. You are loved. You are honored. You are respected. You are perfectly imperfect for you and the people around you. Thank you so very much, Crazy Rock Granny. I always appreciate you. Thank you so much. She said, I don't know how you get out on that road. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you guys. And I love you so much. And I will see you guys right here tomorrow for the card of the day. I love you, Michelle. Have a great day.